Though small, it is mighty. The Aronia berry, also known as the choke berry, has proven to be one of nature's most powerful antioxidants. Higher than any other berry. We've done a little research thanks to you guys and online. So it's choke berry, choke cherry, John and Danny with the Aronia Berry Harvest Festival.
Thanks so much
here
for having
today.
us.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm excited to talk about this festival. This is fairly new. Where is it happening and why did this start? You guys must have a love of the berries.
Yeah, well, it's out in Arthur, North Dakota, so it's about 30 minutes outside of Fargo. And it originally started in 2018. The owner of the farm had reached out and asked if we would help them put together an event to showcase the Aronia berry. It's a very regional berry. Not a lot of people know what it is, but it grows right here. So he was like, let's have an event that just shows people how awesome this thing is. And we were like, let's just try to get 300 people to show up. That's all we want. Then we ended up with 2,500 people that came in 2019, and we're like, I guess this is an event we have to keep crushing on.
I love that. And I'm North Dakota, born and raised, so anything that's growing here, we really love it. Do you think that's part of the popularity in this?
Yeah, I think definitely everybody loves local, and so this event is meant to be supporting local. We've got 30 local vendors, 6 food trucks, all these activities, axe throwing, RC cars. It celebrates local.
Okay, yeah, because we're seeing some video here, and well, actually, just as I say this, now we are seeing the berries there, but there's so much more going on. This is a pretty big festival.
Absolutely. I mean, we got a big old bouncy house. We're going to have 2 different ball pits. Danny and I now have 20,000 ball pits in our possession, so we're going to use those. We got some great musicians coming, and it's really going to be a great weekend. And
so you said close to Arthur, so about a half hour out.
It's actually in Amenia.
Okay.
Well, it's farm country, so it's kind of in between everything.
Okay, I was going to say the actual address is hard to, yes, it was like Amenia, but you're saying Arthur. Okay, can we talk a little bit about the Aronia berry though as well, because that is what inspired all of this. And I don't know if you can easily do it, but what's the difference between a choke cherry, a choke berry, a Aronia berry?
They're all very closely related, and all of the information I have is just gleaned from talking to Chase, so I'm going to do the best I can here. But essentially, the Aronia berry is just it's a Viking choke cherry. So it's got some ancestral roots here. It's got some other things, but it's just a super berry. It's a super food. I think it's just a different variation. So the Aronia grows on a bush, whereas some of the choke cherries are on trees. So the different structure of it. But a lot of farmers will actually use this bush to plant on acreage that they're trying to clean out. So when they're trying to switch over to organic, is they'll plant Aronia berry bushes for the next 3 years because it pulls out all of the different toxins from the ground and puts some good stuff back into it. So now you can actually drop in a new crop.
So even though this is a fairly new event, a couple years, there's some rich history in this. So, and you won't be tested on this, and I didn't even tell you. I'm glad that you answered that and didn't say, yeah, I was not prepared. You were prepared. That was great.
More than I thought I was.
Yeah, that was awesome. And looking at the video, it really looks like a fun family event. If you're looking for, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. We've been talking about that. What a great weekend to get outside and, bring the family, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So lots of activities for kids, lots of family-friendly things. Like we said, like the bouncy houses, we'll have pumpkin decorating. It's also dog-friendly, so fur families are welcome too as well, as long as they're leashed and all that kind of good stuff. But it's really it's great for everybody, absolutely.
Okay, where can people go to get a little more information on the schedule and if they want to research, the history of all these different berries? No.
Yeah.
You don't have to research that to go.
Well, you can definitely check us out on Facebook. That's where we really have up-to-date information on our Facebook page for the event itself. You can reach out to Nature of the North. You can reach out to Quirky Events. You can reach out to Nelson Aronia Farms. Everyone will be able to get you the contact info. And we also have a web page specifically for the event to get a little bit more. So
I love it. I feel like it's this cool secret event that actually a ton of people know about. I think it's going to grow even more because it just looks like so much fun. Thank you guys for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, stay with us. Coming up next on North Dakota Today, Jeff from A Cutting Edge is back, and he has got some gorgeous diamonds. You won't want to miss it.